Well, it's currently early May. Turkey season has been in full force. I end up doing some great scouting early in the season, finding some great birds, finding some monster birds. I end up going to a piece of public land where I actually shot my bird last year. This piece of public land has great agricultural fields on top of the bluffs as well as into the bottoms. It has awesome transitions between coniferous trees and hardwoods. I end up having a great hunt overall, ended up with a beautiful bird. Let's get right into it. As you can tell, we're moving. We sat at a morning spot where I roosted some birds like 4 or 5 days ago, thinking they got pushed off just because this is public land and people scouting. I do got some birds gobbling on the other ridge here, so I'm gonna make my way back to the truck and walk on the bottom side of the ridges. I don't got much time this morning. Nice and wet morning. Bird down. I was just gonna say that I'm about to wrap up here. I heard that gobbler actually down in that field, but it's starting to rain out and I gotta get heading out. I can't stay out all day. I can only sit for a little bit this morning. The next couple days I got full days. I'm gonna hit it really hard. I heard some gobbling up on the ridges, so tomorrow morning, that's where I'll be. See you guys in the morning. We sat here for the first maybe 10-15 minutes first light. I've been hearing some gobbles over on this far ridge here, a couple distant ones, so we're gonna walk around this point and sit on the other side to see if we can kind of hone in where they are. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we got about probably 5, we're thinking. That's over on some private. Beautiful sunrise and gobblers banging away.
Let's go.
So we have some gobblers right over this ridge. There's a trail. It's walking this way, so we're gonna set up our decoys here. Got about a 30-yard shot, hoping that they come right over that ridge top. The sun's kind of hitting us a little bit, but we should be okay.
Come on, baby.
Coming up that valley?
Yeah.
Do we situate, or do we think?
I mean, I think we leave the ditch a little after. And you might want to get turned.
I got facing the sun, kind of sucks.
Yeah.
us, so we're just gonna hold tight. And it's getting kind of windy out, so we're hoping that that wind kind of pushes them back into this valley area. Then he'll come check us out. Give it another probably 15-20 minutes. Yeah, I thought he was just gonna do it dirty. Oh, it sounded like it was just coming right around that corner. We're following that trail. Too bad he didn't see like our decoys, because that might have helped him out a little bit.
Yeah, but they're too far on that corner.
Well, do you want to stick it out, or you?
I think we should move a little bit up. Just give him like a couple minutes. I'll call, see where he's at. Birds. Dude, they're walking that side hill. Yep, and then they must. Holy shit. But I just wanted to make sure.
Dude, I mean, yeah.
Did you get a video? I didn't even see him until I put him.
I know, me too. I mean, I heard a little bit, but then I think I got it on my couple. I was gonna see if you could hear. What do you mean?
Did you hear that one goblin one?
Yeah, I heard one down that way. Yeah.
We're gonna kill. They're hot today.
Dude, it's so sweet. So fun. All right, we had those Jakes come and check us out too, but those two toms that were coming up on this far ridge over here, we're thinking that it met up with that earlier tom and hen. They were walking back that way, so I think they might have met up and headed back over this way. So we're gonna follow this trail here, and it actually loops in over onto the ridge over there. So we're just gonna kind of make our way slowly that way. Man, that was fun though. We're shaking over here. Cody. I think we gotta go back. Did you see that hen fly right at us? Yeah. Landed right in the pines and then walked that way.
We can get around on the other side of this ridge.
That hen's right over here though, so I don't know. We're gonna make her putt. What about that tree right there? That bee.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, that's a ridge that goes out. This is another valley. I think he was on top of the far ridge coming back. Here he comes. He's on his way. Here he comes. this one over here.
Just keep going over heads there.
Yep. Seems like he's coming out, dude. It's gotta be.
Unless he's just working that pine top.
Come on, baby.
Okay,
You see him?
no. Oh, yeah, coming right down the trail to the right, top road.
The one on the left or what? The one on the left. Or what? I can't shoot right now. I'm gonna go for the one on the left. Yeah!
Dead bird.
Look at that, played out perfect.
He's still
You getting this?
yeah. It's cool, his tail fan's sticking up. It's wild.
Not the biggest birds on the planet, but
Who cares?
those aren't.
I don't want this day to end.
I know, dude.
We got one hammering to our right yet.
Gotta see us by now.
I know, I'm kind of standing up.
Yeah, I gotta go see my bird. Public land. Yeah, not an absolute monster. It was hard to tell. Well, I mean, it's not. Once you get that.
I think it's fairly long. It's just skinny.
Yeah. Not very thick. It was kind of hard to tell when he was getting in that grass on how, because based on our angle, we couldn't tell how big the beards were. But hey, heck yeah. Nice bird.
Bird down, lots of action.
Oh, so much action. He's not the lightest bird either. So here's basically where they came out of the woods, where we initially came out as well, trying to find a setup because we heard them gobbling. Here's our setup right there, and then we were right under that tree. So nice shaded area on a bright open field area. They didn't see anything. All right, we're gonna hike out and find a nice little area for some pictures with this bad guy. Oh, I mean, he's not the lightest bird.
No. 40 pounds, I suppose?
40. Good 40. Best part right here. Oh, it's so heavy. Check it out. Is that pretty cool? Big old turkey. Well, just got some pictures of them. We're gonna get them all cleaned up. We're gonna take the tail fan, the breasts, and the beard. And we'll be making something good here soon. All right, we got the turkey breasts. They've been soaking in a brine for about 2 days now. The brine is basically just a half a cup of salt, some brown sugar, and then I'll fill the water up so that the breasts are completely covered. And like I said, it's just been sitting for 2 days. I'm gonna get these drained and rinsed really good. And I'm gonna set them out, let them dry for a little bit. And then they're going on the smoke. All right, we got both breasts all cleaned up, got them all dried off, and we're gonna hit them with a little olive oil and seasoning. We're gonna let them sit for about 15 minutes with the seasoning. We'll get the pellet grill fired up to 200. It's gonna be a slow smoke on these guys. I'm just gonna keep it basic. I got a little Kinder's hickory brown sugar. I gotta go in with those Danos. Super easy here. Just do a little olive oil. Rub it in. Going in with that Kinder's, gonna go kind of heavy here. And then that Danos. Can't go wrong with this stuff. Okay, now we'll just switch over. Do the same thing on the other side. And then we'll toss it on the grill once that's ready. All right, let these bad girls sit for about 20 minutes. Grill's up to 200, 215. Just gonna set them right on in. Try to place them how I want them to end up once they stiffen up a little bit. Here we go, easy as that. Big boys. Okay, these guys have been going on for about an hour and a half. We'll give them a flip here. Looking pretty good. Oh yeah. Probably another hour and a half, I'm guessing. We'll check it though in an hour. We're looking for 165 internal. All right, we've ran out of light, but these babies finally hit 165, so we're gonna pull them off. They are looking really good. Well, we let these breasts sit for about 15 minutes, just lightly covered with some foil. We'll go right down the middle. I am gonna stick it in the fridge overnight and then slice it into, ooh, pretty juicy. Stick it in the fridge and then cut it into slices tomorrow. And then I can make sandwiches with it. Cuts pretty good. Pretty tender. Looking good there. Pulls apart. There we go. Bomb diggity. Even got a nice smoke ring on it. Doing a brine, definitely the way to go. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the hunt. That's going to do it for this one. Take care.